Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be talking about 5 businesses that you can start from home without a shop. Some people always feel that when they want to start a business they have to get a shop first before they start a business, but I'm here to tell you that you don't need to have a shop. So if you're a new mom, you're not working and you're just at home, stay at home mom, and you're looking for some other businesses to do while you stay at home, then these businesses that I'm going to be talking about today will be very good for you. Yeah. um Even if you can afford a shop, I always advise people that are going to business for the first time to just try and do it from home yet. Just see how it goes, if it's something that you will love. Because sometimes when an idea comes, there's always this serious push, there's this serious enthusiasm, there's this serious energy that comes with a new idea, a new business. But after a while, you see that this energy begins to die down, and it now has to do with your perseverance, your will to go on with that business. That's why I always advise people not to start making too much of expenses for a new business. Just start as small as you can. Then as time goes on, you can always see if the business is worth expanding, worth investing more into it. Yes. So I'll be talking about 5 businesses that you can do from home without a shop. One of this business is social media manager. This is a very good business that is, in fact, so many people don't talk about it. People don't really know about this business. But this business pays a lot of money. People are ready to pay from as much as 200,000 naira for a social media manager. People are ready to pay as much as 200,000 naira for a social media manager because they don't have the time to manage their business by themselves. So they will rather pay someone to help them to manage it. How do you now make yourself look like someone that is good for this business? It's just to set up your own social media page, be it Instagram, Facebook, and then post consistently. You mustn't even have, you must not post your face, you must not post your social life or your family. You can just find a niche, create a niche for yourself. You can decide to post on maybe you're a first time mom or a sit at home mom. You can start to post content that has to do with your life as a first time mom, or things surrounding that, how to prepare for school, your children for school, your struggles, making breakfast. You may not even put your face. And by the time you're consistent with this, people will now see you as someone that is good in a business. Of course, you can learn about it. You can go on YouTube, watch videos on how to be a good content creator, social media manager, and the rest. And by the time you've developed expertise and people know that you're good at it, they'll be paying you so much. Recently, Amanda Chiso, I don't even know Amanda Chiso, she's a social media manager, and she was talking about how she opened the page and managed the page for 1 year, and she was saying that her pay for that job was 3 million. I was like, wow, that's really a lot. And so many people normally pay that amount without argument. Once you know your job and you know how to do it, people are ready to pay anything. So that's the business that you can start from home. You don't need any shop to start that business. You don't need capital. You just need to be intentional about your social media presence. And before you know it, you start making money. So now, number 2 business that you can start from home is cooking business. Yeah, so many people are busy with their work. They cannot afford to cook for themselves. This business is a very, very wonderful business that so many people are not talking about. And I mean, we cook every day. It's just that some people are too busy to cook for themselves because of work and their kind of business. They don't have the time. But they're always ever willing to buy food from food vendors, especially if you can cook good meals. You can turn it into a business. Even if you cannot cook very well, you can always learn. You can always up your game by checking YouTube for videos, or even paying for some cooking schools. At least I used to see some on Instagram that's affordable, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, and they will share 100 recipes. You can join some of those groups and learn how to cook and start making your money. Cooking business can never go out of fashion. And you don't even need capital to start the business. It's something that if people come, place their orders that, okay, I want you to cook for me. That's the only time you cook the food. So you don't need to cook the food and keep. As time goes on, after you've built your clientele, yeah, you can actually cook and keep and like advertise. Maybe cook lunch packs for working class people in the banks and in offices. But initially, you don't even need to start cooking and keeping. You can just be advertising yourself. You can have weekend packages, 4 liters, like that. Cook soups, cook stews, cook for people that are busy. Before you know it, that's a very good lucrative business that doesn't go out of fashion. And that is my second business that you can start from home without any capital. So don't start going around telling people I want to start a business, support my business. You can start these businesses with nothing. The only thing is that just try and be good at it. Be good at what you're doing, and there is no limits to how you can go, how far you can go in this business. A business that you can start from home without capital, without a shop, would be, I know you've heard this particular business before, but I just cannot do without adding this to the list. And that is dropshipping business. Yes. Dropshipping business is a business that you can do at home without having to have a shop or anything like that. And I consider dropshipping business one of the best because most of the time when you don't need to buy any item and keep before you be able to sell it. What you do is when you see a shop that you like what they sell, all you need to do is to advertise it. If the shop is giving it out for 20,000, you can add 5,000 to it. Post it on your page. Especially, you have to go for shops that are wholesalers, people that sell at a cheaper price than the regular prices. You post it on your DP, on your social media platform, on your status, on Reels. Advertise the product, and when people show interest in it, what you can do is you can either when they'll pay to you, you pay to the supplier and give the supplier their delivery address. But there's always an agreement between you and the supplier that as they are sending the goods, they should put you as the sender. So the buyer does not get to know where you bought from. So it now looks as though you are the one selling the products, even though you don't have the products. Why? Because you can really be successful in this business if you put in the work. Because some of these big businesses don't really have the time to advertise as much as possible. And even if they advertise as much as possible, not everybody, they cannot reach everybody. They cannot reach everybody. So you, in your own little space, in your family, your friends, people around you, you can always advertise to them. And if they show interest and love the product, what you need to do is they'll pay to you, you pay to the seller, and the seller sells to them, sells it to them. Easy, quick, you make your profits. So this business is a must. This is this business that you must start in 2023. No more urgent 2K. No more urgent 2K. It's easy. You don't need any money to start this business. So dropshipping business is a business that you must start in 2023. So now, business. You don't have capital though. We are talking about businesses that you don't have capital, you don't have shop, but you can do this business and be paid well. And that business I'm going to talk about now is lesson business. Yes. As far as you're a graduate, you don't go school, then you can teach. You can teach people. Yes. It's all just about brushing yourself. Parents are always looking for teachers for their children. And as much as I know you'll be worried that I'm not a teacher, I'm not working in school, and so how would they trust me and all that? But it depends on how you present yourself. At least you attend churches, you're a member of a church. You can approach parents, say, okay, this is it, this is what I read in school. I'm very good with this subject, I can teach English. At least they will try you. Before they will say, okay, this teacher knows a book, at least they will try you first. Convince them that you're good and you'll be dedicated to your job, that you're not like a teacher that will go to work from morning to night and be tired already. By the time they come to teach your child, they will not even be giving in their all because of tiredness. But you're at home, you're resting, and in the evening you will come and give their child full attention. Do their homework, teach them, check what they are teaching them in school, you do it and all that. I mean, most of the teachers that they employ in all these schools, some of them are not even university graduates. Some of them just went to school of education. But being a graduate gives you an edge, yeah, and you can actually present yourself well. And I know that because the time I was hiring a teacher, and I was paying a teacher up to 30,000 naira a month for just coming 3 times a week and spending 1 hour. And some people pay as much as 50,000 naira, even 100,000 naira. In my colleagues in the office, some of them pay as much as 100,000 naira for their children to, the ones that are in secondary school that are learning mathematics and physics and all those science courses. So it's something that you can do just to brush yourself, try to polish yourself again, and you'll be able to do this business instead of just being at home waiting for white collar. You can do this business. And one good thing about this business is that it gives you a lot of time. Once you're done with the lessons, take for example, you have 2 children, you've been able to secure 2 families that wants your services, and maybe they have 2 children each, and they can be decided to pay you 30 to 40,000 per month. Yes, depending on your location. So say you go 3 times a week, you can actually touch the 3 families 3 times a week. We have 7 days in a week. You can go to family A on Monday, go to family B on Tuesday, like that, before you know the week is over. And then you'll be making 80,000 naira in a month, just like that, just by giving 1 hour every day. And you can actually combine this business with any other business that you like, and you'll be making some good money for yourself. How do you see that? Yes. So the last but not the least business that you can start at home without capital, without a shop, it's the cluster business. The cluster business, you don't need any shop to start this business. What you do is you help people to set up products in their house that they don't need anymore, old products, or maybe they are relocating, or they want to change their old furniture and they want to sell off the old one. That's basically what you do. What you do is they'll send you a picture of the item, you post it on your page, and then you find buyers for it. Tell me, do you need any shop for this? Of course not. You don't need any shop. All you need is your phone and then your data, and you're good to go. And this business can make you a whole lot of money depending on how dedicated you are. So right now, all you need to do is to start building up your clientele. Anywhere you find yourself, always try to exchange contact with people. On social media, try to build your page. Try to build your page by posting content that are like they are trending, so you can drive traffic to your page. And as you get that traffic on your page, you can start this business even if you don't have a lot of followers. But as time goes on, if you're dedicated to it and you're a straightforward person that people can trust, before you know it, before you can even think of it, you'll be gathering a lot of followers, because people are always looking for cheaper bargain. They're always looking for cheaper options. So buying off old furniture instead of going to buy new furniture is a good deal. Yes, I remember when I came into town for my job in 2016, I was looking for where I could even get old furniture to start up my life. If I had seen a place where I could get old but nice furniture, I would have been very happy to get them. But there was no such place, so I had to buy everything new. In fact, I didn't even bother buying chairs till I was married. So you can imagine, because I just could not afford it at that point, buying new settings. But now you see people relocating, japaring, and they're looking forward to buy their chairs for as cheap as 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. Imagine that. You can add a 10% commission to every sale. Before you take their picture, you will tell them that any sale that is made, I'm going to take 10% commission. And I don't think the seller will have any issue with that. You just put it up there, convince people that it's good, it's a good product, and nothing stops you from even going there to examine the product, so that you will know what you're advertising, and then put it out there. If people are interested, they buy, you make your commission, and that's how it is. You don't even need capital. And it's a business that you can even combine with every other business. These businesses, the 5 businesses I've talked about, are businesses that you can combine with other things. You can even combine with your 9 to 5, depending on how powerful you are. Yeah, so if you enjoy this content, please like, share, save, turn on the notification bell so that you can see when next I post a video. I would like to see you again. Thank you. Bye.